So this car just got dropped off, okay? 2019 Ford Ranger. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so stick around. But I got one thing that I want to cover before we start, okay? Before we get started. Yo, Christmas just around the corner. What do you think you're getting for Christmas? I think I know. So picture this. You go downstairs, middle of the night, you wake up probably to pee, and you go under the tree just out of curiosity. You see a box that's there that has your name on it, okay? You go into the tree and you pick it up and you shake it. And you shake it. You're like, oh shit. It's probably some socks. I don't know, maybe some sandals. Probably some boxers. Lord knows you probably need them. Let me pull over real quick. There's probably some slippers. Nothing you really asked for. Some more, they're nice, right? They're nice. Boxers, you probably need them. The socks, probably got holes in them, so you probably need those too. The slippers, you know, they're comfy. But I know and you know exactly what you want. You want car parts. Maybe some rims. You want a little lift kit. You want truck parts. You want some tires for your truck. You know, a little sound system. Something to make your truck better than what it is. Fuck all the underwear. You don't need that. You're going to ride till you die with those boxers. And that's okay. What you need is car parts. Truck parts. A little lift kit. Some wheels. Some tires. That's what you want for Christmas. What's up, Tire Garage TV? Yo, welcome back to the channel. We're back for another one. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Pablo. I own, run, and live here at the Tire Garage. It's a little tire shop that I started about it's almost 4 years now. And it's a little shop here in Santa Ana, Southern California. So, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Appreciate you being here. On this one, let me take you back for a minute. In February, we knocked out a lift, a leveling kit with some mud tires on a 2019 Ford Ranger. Well, guess what? We got another one. Check this out. It's a 2019 Ford Ranger. The other one was the XLT. This one is the XLT Sport. So this one's got the Sport package. What's that mean? It's got upgraded wheels, same size, just different model, better looking. For most people, that's what they think. It also comes with the bigger screen, and other than that, I think appearance-wise, it's basically the same thing because it's got the same grille, same headlights, same fog lamps. For the most part, I think it's about the same. Oh, the running boards are different too. So this running board on the other one is actually non-existent. The funny thing is, it's the same color, exact same color, just as the other one. So this customer brought it in, and we're basically doing about the same thing. Leveling kit, and we're going with all-terrain tires and the adapters, give them a little more aggressive stance. Here's the difference, and this is why I want to record this too. On this one, we're actually using the Rough Country leveling kit, which is just a little bit different. Last time we used the maxtrac. On this one, we're using the Rough Country. So let's see how they differ. Let's see if and how they differ in any way. My assumption is they're going to be basically the same thing because it's basically just the spacer that goes up on top of the strut. Both kits work exactly the same. What I'm going to do on this video is put it on, show you the differences with this truck, the way this truck looks with these wheels, and this setup, the Sport XLT Sport setup with the kit versus the other one that we did, okay? That was back in February. That was the first one. So we don't confuse it. I'm going to call the other truck the Baby Raptor because it just got some upgrades with a Raptor grille and LED pods on the A-pillars. Click on the card up here so you can go take a look at that. I did those two modifications, those two upgrades, the grille and the LED pods. So we went ahead and threw them on. The truck freaking looks awesome. It looks badass. It looks sick. It's freaking lit. It looks crazy. So go check that out. On this video, what I'm gonna do is just show you what the truck is gonna end up looking with these wheels, with the kit, with the tires, because we're going with all-terrain tires versus mud terrain tires. So there's another difference, right? Rough country, all terrain. So let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down.
So to reiterate, I think I said this before. This is not going to be a how-to video, and I'm not going to show you step by step with everything, but I will show you kind of the contents of it. If you want to see a more detailed look of what it is to do these lifts or this level kit, watch the other video. I think on the other video I was a lot more detailed. So here's what we're working with. Again, we got to release the strut, bring the strut down, and that way put the spacer that goes in here. So let's start working. Start taking things apart. You know what the saying is. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Okay, so I got the first strut out. I actually started with this side first. Here's what it looks like. Same as the other one. Same idea, same parts. In fact, it's the same truck, same year. So yeah, basically the same truck. The difficult part this time, I found at least, was a little bit, it seemed to be a little compressed. So it seemed like the strut just was, the fitment was just perfect. So I had to really push the control arm down in order to get it out. Make sure not to let the spindle here hang too much. I put these hangers and they pull it still far enough so that you don't damage the ball joint. Here's some differences that I saw right off the bat with the rough country versus the maxtrac. They give you the struts separated. I mean, they give you the studs separated from the actual spacer, which sucks because that means it has more assembly for you to do. Another feature that is different too is actually the design. The design is a little bit different. Which one's better? To me, both are fine. They both will do the job. It's basically supporting the truck anyway. But from an engineering standpoint, I think the other one will withhold more pressure. So it can hold more weight just because of the tubular design of the actual where the weight goes. Let me do a little bit of research and make sure that's correct, because I don't want that to be false. But I feel like the other one will probably hold more weight. But these are designed for this type of truck. So the design here should be more than enough for this type of truck. They're designed for this type of truck. So, so let's put them to work.
Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the...
So here's how this works. This is basically, this is everything that's inside the bag, okay? Inside the kit. There's 6 of these nuts. 6 studs. And 2 extra of these nuts. One of them is a jam nut, one of them is actually for you to pull through it. Okay, so it works just the way studs do on a vehicle. So this is actually where, I don't like how that fits. I feel like it's going to damage the thread. That should be just a little bit wider. I feel like it's going to damage the thread because it's not threaded. So I have to pull it. It works just the way studs work on a vehicle. I have to pull the stud through. That way, lock it in place. But I don't like how it's forced. So 17 millimeter long handle to give me more leverage. Okay. Here's another thing. Just use an air gun.
Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Life, throw you lemons, you just put them in Coronas. Coronas, Coronas. I've been working, I need that advance with the bonus. The bonus, the bonus. Ain't no thoughts about tomorrow.
Sorry, I was missing one. It's actually 6 studs. I had 5 here on the table. Well, on the desk. So, all right, let's do the last one.
I'm just living in the moment, the moment, the moment. Full tank of gas and 200 on the dash. Bitch, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Fast lane. Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. Life up in the fast lane, fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. Life up in the fast lane.
All right, done. So, see, that step could have been avoided. I think they should have been able to give you the piece just like this. This is how it should come in the box. Unfortunately, though, with the maxtrac, I did bang on one of these struts here once. I forgot what I hit or something like that, and it did knock it out of its place. So here's what the spacer looks like outside. Here's what it looks like on the strut, on the actual strut itself. So that's what the baby looks like. Let's throw it out before we go. We'll make that the last thing we do today. Then the other side, I think we'll complete tomorrow. That way, get that side done tomorrow. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. What's up, Tire Garage TV? Yo, we're back. The next day, I finished up the lift kit yesterday. So I did both sides. Front end is already nice and lifted. So truck is ready for the tires. And tires just got here. Probably about an hour ago, so let's throw them on. Here's what we got for tires. Falcon Wild Peak 265 70/17s. That makes it a 32-inch tire. 32-inch tire.
And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Losing track of time, but it's always on my side. Hit the still to feel the vibe. On my mama, I'm so live. Popping bottles around 9, and them ladies about to slide. Hey, I'm just living live. I'm just living live. Hey, rolling. Don't know if I'm coming or I'm going. Home for the summer in Miami when it's snowing. Might just end up in your city, baby, you won't even know it. Might just find out from the ground while I'm posing with some grands. Ay. Living life up in the fast lane. Ay. Living life up in the fast lane. Life up in the fast lane, fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down.
All right, she's done. Take a look. 2019 Ford Ranger XLT Sport, a 2.5-inch leveling kit in the front, 32-inch tires in the all around, plus with the 1-inch, 1 1/4-inch spacer for that little more aggressive stance. Take a look. This is what she looks like.
Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane.
We ended up going the Falcon all-terrains, stock wheels, 1 1/4-inch spacer. Take a look, take a look. How's that look? Level kit, rough country level kit. And it feels, it drives just the way it does stock. So suspension-wise, nothing changed. At least feel-wise, drivability, nothing changed. It's the 4-cylinder EcoBoost, and she looks good. She looks really good. I think the customer's gonna be really happy about this one. Check that out. Ah, baby. And of course, gotta go with the decal. We threw that in. Check that out. Woo! Man, she looks good. Customer's on the way. I really wanted to wash it, give it back to him nice and washed, but it's freaking raining today. Yes, I know, it's just drizzle. In SoCal, this is called rain, because it hardly ever rains here. So it's still clean enough. I wish I could have been able to wash it. It's not like it's dirty, it's just it's been here for a couple days, so it gets dusty. But oh well, we gotta turn it in like this. So that'll be it for this episode. Thank you for watching, thanks for joining. Yo, take a look at the Instagrams. I'll put my Instagram up here, I'll put the shop's Instagram up here. Take a look at those. I post a lot of stories, do a lot of posts, post a lot of stories and stuff like that. So keep up to date there, plus the special events that we do, like the off-road run and all that stuff that we do. Keep up to date with everything there. Thank you for the follow. So I'm gonna cut it short here. Thank you for watching, thank you for joining us. I'll catch you on the next one, and you know the saying, let's get to work. Let's get to work.